Generally helps to have the camera where you want it. That's still not where I want it. What's up, Chris? What is going on? Yeah, that makes sense. All right, hold on just a second, guys. All right, I think we're good to go now. Are they trying to get any Cutter Crawford cards? Cutter Coffee. All right. What's up, Zach? All right. Let's do it. I think I just got a couple cases of Select EPL. We'll see. All right, let me grab my case. What's up, Andrew? Okay. Did he get promoted? I actually did. I think I saw that, yeah. He's above Drew in most, right? I opened the wrong way. Not that it really matters, but. Bowman Hobby. Had a pretty good run. So, let's keep it going. Number 7. Let's go. Sounds like we might need to do some more drafts. We never pulled him. As crazy as that sounds. I don't think we ever pulled an auto of him. We didn't have the best run with 22 draft. I feel like the last couple of years of draft have not been great for us. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but I don't think I am. Still no pearls. Although these packs were shifted, it sounded like it. Or it could have been. So, alright. Boxes 1 and 2, tiered random. I saw some offers. I don't think I saw any trades go through though. Obviously, if I did miss that, please let me know. And I'll get it corrected. Seems y'all like the tier randoms. It also seems like maybe tier 1 I need to do something. Maybe we just do a tier 1 and tier 2 if we do this again. High, low, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we just keep as is and let there only be a handful of tier 2s, tier 1s. Got a couple more cases on hand, 1 or 2 more that atomic en route. We got EPL tomorrow, right? I've got a soccer, like, across all leagues thing that's pretty cheap that we could do. Does a good checklist. Yeah, I need to. I mean, not that it's not going. I mean, it still is going pretty well. I'm just trying to do something. Tier 1 is far and away the most desirable, but you know, you can't really add more teams to a tier. I guess you could. You could add the Cubs and somebody else, but then it makes tier 2 very undesirable. Juan Brito, 13 out of 25. All right. Might I ask why so specific, Zach? Did it get stolen or something? That sounds like something. Not a great reason to be looking for a card like that, unless it's a jersey number. $75 up here. These packs aren't opening the best today. I apologize. This has been a slow play here. Paper base, by the way, is still available on this case. Both last 2 cases we've done. I don't know what I got to do. I might eBay a case. What's up, Tyler? I think I had them at like $74. I feel like you can make a decent amount of money the way that Adley, rookies, obviously the Bruce Jones first. Could be crazy. Man, I'm not naming names either, but I had a similar situation. I'm glad you said that, not to like make this my thing. So I apologize. But yeah, I had a similar situation. He doesn't have it. Post office said they don't have it. All right, so yeah, that sucks. Lionel James to 150. Rafael 1. Chacon, true orange to 25 for the Red Sox. And yeah, it sounds like it's probably there. I think that's Justin. Red Sox. Yes, Justin, there you go. What's the breaker doing in that situation, Votto? I know I'd refund the spot. I know that. I think I would probably try to work with you on getting you the card too, or close to it. So I was in a break. I'm not naming names. Bowman release break. Gavin Cross, atomic hit okay. It did pretty well. I had a decently expensive spot. It wasn't the D-backs, but probably made my money back on the spot, I believe. I don't know. Hadn't broken with them in 2.5 years. Honestly, didn't even know I'd broke with them before. But got a shipping notification. Didn't think anything about it. Then got another email saying that it was delivered. I was like, no, it wasn't. I checked my mail today. I went and looked again. It said in around mail or at mailbox to Jesus Crom. And sure enough, it was the old address. So I reached out and I was like, hey, it was old address, but my order, I went back and checked the order. I was like, the order has the correct address. I don't really have access to this address anymore. He's like, did you email us, to let us know? And I was like, I haven't been in a break with you guys in two plus years. Like, my current address went through with the order. Like, surely you're not just relying on addresses in your system from 2+ years ago. Hadn't really heard anything. So, Aponte for the Blue Jays is the green lunar. So yeah, it's not a perfect system. I can say as a breaker that there are issues. It's an Adley insert. But I would do my best to try to work with you. Frias, Gavin Cross. I'll say this, I should not have this much time to tell stories in between big hits. Been a little slow here. Aponte is the Solar Lunar. Right. Only the reason I don't. So like every time I do an order, it downloads. Or every time I ship, I download just from the order from the week, Logan Wagner, however long ago, direct from Squarespace. I download the entire order history, and it does it from that. If you were in a mini, is the only reason it doesn't. Because if it's a mini, I just go to Pirate Ship and type in your name, and it'll pop up. Ariel Almonte, refractor to 499. So we're back to upside down autos. I don't mind that. A little more suspenseful that way. So Shane for the Reds. There you go. Almonte to 499. Shane continues his heater. Shane crushed the Derby on Saturday. But yeah, like if it's a mini, I had one a couple weeks ago. Thankfully, the guy was able to get it. I was bad about it. But I told him, let me know if you can't get it. We'll figure something out. Like it's my fault for not verifying your address. But that wasn't an actual website order. If you buy a team, any order from today is gonna go straight to the address that you checked out with. There's an Ellie spotlight. I know people do it different, but if you provide a shipping address on an order, then why wouldn't you use that? You know, box 2, Corbin Carroll. I guess that box wasn't that bad. The Chacon was just early on. So that's why I got plenty of storage. I mean, there's a Jacob Berry first chrome. Wilbur Sanchez, Juan Brito. Zach, message me who it was. I'm going to see if it's the same people. I'm not going to release that info. It's a 250 and Marion Boyd. He seems to pop out a lot. For the Phillies, Charles O'Brien. Marion Boyd, first Bowman auto to 250. Axel Sanchez. Speaking of Axel Sanchez, anybody following along with the Houdini's 100 boxer? Do we know if he's on the second half yet? He's probably not. 100 caser, I should say. Lazaro Montes, Edward Julian, first chromes. Blaze, Zavala, Moreno. There's second half starts Friday. Gotcha. Chris, how are you doing on your spot? I know you picked up a 9-payer. Still have like 12. He's had some health issues. Is he okay? I didn't know that. Spencer Jones. I need to reach out and make sure he's all good. Oh. Funny how that works. There's Angel Acuna. Jorge Ruiz, Atomic. You still shouldn't have had to go through that. Neto, Hector Rodriguez. James Wood to 399 for the Nationals. Colas. Ruben Santana. Freely Encarnacion. Nice. Got 12 left. You probably get something else, right? Almost. Cole Young, Lunar Eclipse. Henry Davis. Sights on September. Atomic to 150 for the Pirates. So Trey, there you go, buddy. Nothing crazy, but better than nothing. Simon Garcia. Pink Paper, Max Meyer to, what was it, $2.99 for the Marlins. Riley Green, rookie. Spotlight for the Tigers. Riley Green, I'm still sleeving up, top loading all these spotlights. I think they're awesome cards. They might not be worth the time, but. There's Drew Jones insert. De La Cruz Osario. We got a Aqua Lunar coming up. Randy De Jesus. Not bad at all. Out of 125 for the Halos. It's the Halos chase. So Jay, there you go. Pretty decent start. All right. So decent start, first two. Oh, just a second. $75 degrees inside. Did I leave the door open or something? All right, sorry guys. All right, boxes 1 and 2 in the books. Could have gotten off to a worse start, so. I like the parallels we have hit, and 2 color autos of hitters at least. Pearl. I gotta stop. It's like boiling water, man. You gotta stop begging for it. They're 1 every 10 cases, I believe, on average. What's up, Sean? Happy Monday. You're off to a good start. Nope, Shane's off to a good start. Damn it, you look at it. See, and I gave Shane. Oh my god. Y'all are like the 2 twins I went to high school with. I guess I grew up with. I could tell them apart by high school, but when we were in elementary school, I could not tell them apart. They're 2 girls. But I don't think you and Shane are twins. I don't think it's guaranteed auto, no. Yeah. Jason, I got a couple cases coming. Jason, are you in here? I have not hit any yet, Casey. Good sign for you, right? Oh, they do all have an auto? See, I was wrong. I did not think that was the case. Okay, alright, I'm wrong. That's right. So Preakness and US Open, same weekend. Is that normal? Front row 20-ish. Okay. Is that? Damn it. Alright, this is just regular gold. Alright, I gotta stop that. It's no fun. Nobody wants. I saw Whitehead and gold, and I got excited. They haven't had a super yet. By the way, until I'm gonna just I keep forgetting to mention it, but bounties are still in play on all the Bowman stuff. Until there's a reason for there not to be, which means it's much cheaper. That's what I meant. PGA. I do that all the time too. I did PGA and US. I switched those. I switched Labor and Memorial Day. Gun to the back of my head, I could not tell you which one is in May. I think it's Memorial Day. And I think Labor Day is in September. But again, gun to the back of my head, I could not guarantee you either one. So far we learned I mixed up Shane and Sean, the US Open, the PGA, Memorial and Labor Days. Yeah, anytime there's two of something like that, not good. Vertical and horizontal, for the longest time, I could not figure it out. You know how I know now? Vertical Limit. Vertical Horizon or whatever. Some stupid movie about, like, climbing mountains. That's why. And vertical. That's how I still think of it to this day. Again, I swear I'm not that dumb of a person. It's tough for me to really convince you of that. I'm sure. Memorial is... Right, exactly, yeah. Not me. We don't take off. Actually, I'll probably take off. I think I'm going to Dead and Company that weekend in Atlanta. I know I'm going to Dead and Company that weekend. It's just a matter of if I'm still hungover on Monday. Probably will be. Mikey Ramirez, Lunar. We have not hit him yet either. Jacob Berry. Very nice. First Bowman auto for the Fishies. Marlins. That is Chad Labera. Labara. Not Wilkins. It's got some stuff. You can probably get that off. I'm not going to spend or mess with your card too much, but Memorial's in nice. See, look at me finally learning things. Edward Julian. Lazaro Montes. Jordan Lawler is the blue lava. Not the D-back we're looking for, but we'll take him for the time being. Okay, see, I thought I randomly, the only reason I kind of thought I might be okay with Memorial Day there was I remember like a bunch of people on Facebook always being like, oh, memoriam of the troops. And I'm just like, why don't y'all do that the second one? I'm like, oh yeah, because they're not the same holiday. Chorrillo talking about. Labor on football. There we go. Spencer Jones, Cam Collier, Chrome. It's probably easier for me to remember because I labor during football season. Do a lot of work, gambling. Apparently, I just need to stick to only betting on football. I'm really good at betting on football for the most part. Obviously, anybody can have a down year, but historically, I would say I'm 58% plus betting on football games in my life. Not in anything else. Ortega Atomic. Santana. Marion Boyd. Rafaela. Jonathan Maia. Clifford. Osuna. Drew Jones paper. And again, goes to the paper spot. So if somebody wants to grab that, they can get that Drew Jones and plus much more. Jet Williams gold paper to 50 for the Metropolitan. So Chris, there you go. Arias Spotlight. Khalil Watson. Lugo, Galarte. Jordan Lawler insert. Malloy and Almonte. Matt McClain. Sort of Kids. Piguero. Paper. Marcos Cabrera. Perosa. Peraza, probably. Arroyo Cowser. Blyce Acuna. Alright, we need some. We've had some orange, I guess, but I wouldn't hate seeing a red or something here. Still no supers for us. Dayon Jorge. We got Blyce. Joffrey Solano first. Yeah, props. I was on a pretty good tear with props early in the year. There's Matt Mervis. He's up, doing okay, but have not done much recently. Bryce Jones. Who? Base auto for the Rays. Not too shabby. Andrew. Take it for now. Tomorrow. I kind of want to fire the podcast back up though, and have Sean on just talk about horse racing. Brooks and Arias. Brady's house. So this is on the side. Max Wagner and Amarion Boyd. Colton Cowser. Ryan Clifford first. Solar Lunar. They just there's an Adley insert. There's a Caminero. They just promoted Drew Gilbert to Double-A. Houston did. Nolan G. Spotlights. Stefanos Lubier. Ovi Marte. Fernandez. De Los Santos. Elijah Green. Luciano and Ramos. Oswald Peraza. Did I see some people were talking about sending him down? Saw the world's most negative hobbyist took a victory lap on prospect spelling yesterday. Cam Collier refractor, or Chrome, sorry. Royal. Drew Gilbert, speaking of. Man, wrong D-back. De Los Santos, this is second D-back blue wave, or blue lava. De Los Santos, we had the Lawler earlier. So maybe we'll get a Drew Jones shortly and just complete the trifecta. We've got our auto here, yeah. Bobby Barrels, another Drew Jones. There's at least two. That would probably be closer to 12. Yep. He's pretty good at that. That's not what he collects. So he loves doing that. Roman Anthony. Not mentioning any names. Just because you don't collect certain things, you should not root for others to fail, and you should not, you know, like, I'm not an Anthony Volpe guy, but never, you know, like, I'd say probably my biggest, I don't say victory, but like, one thing I felt like I was really right on from the start and pretty much nailed was my Christian Pache stuff. I was like, you know, I like the kid. He's got a great glove, good defensively, but I just don't think he's going to stick in a lineup long term. I don't think he's going to hit enough to stay in the big leagues. I think I was right about that. I mean, he might, you know, be back and forth in the big leagues and stuff, but I didn't think he was ever going to hit enough to be good hobby-wise. And I think that's probably true still. But, like, I'm not happy for people who lost money on him. Not over here like, told y'all Christian Pache sucked. That's what you get for spending money. I'm like, no, man. People are so weird, like, with how they concern themselves on how others spend their money. Like, spent a lot on Tua stuff. Probably down long term or overall if I were to sell everything right now. But I'm okay with it. I understood the risk. And like, you're not a better person than me because the thing you collect did better than the thing I collect. Exactly. You're exactly right. People care more about being right than having success. Like, do I wish I could short some of this stuff somehow, some way? Sure. Like J-Rod's numbers that they're down. Like, people shouldn't be taking a victory lap. I don't get it. No. You know when I like being right? The only time I just, you know, really care mostly about being right is when I'm gambling on sports, because that means I won money at the end when it's all said and done. I still bet like almost, or still bet like less than $100 on almost everything. Just like the thrill of it. It's true. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We live in a world where everybody thinks their way is the only way. And, I mean, it goes to business, too. I see it with other brokers. A lot of guys saying, like, the way they do it is the only way to do it. And that's just not the case. Provided you're upfront about everything and let people know how your style is, like, I don't know. Exactly. Like, just because your bet won or lost doesn't mean, like, I mean, sure, you can always say you were on the right side if you won, but it's not the case all the time. Like yesterday, I had Tobias Harris over 13.5 points. Didn't love it. My thought process was, all right, I still think they can kind of lock up Embiid some. I was like, I think Philly wins. Harden's had some good games, but I still don't trust him in the playoffs. And since I think Philly's going to win, I think somebody's going to have to step up and put up 20. And I looked at some other games where Philly won at home, and Tobias Harris had some good games. So I was like, all right, I think 14 is not a crazy number. He did not. He only got 9. But I still, like, I would probably make that bet again. You know. Not necessarily saying it's the right thing. It's Tobias Harris, too. It's super risky, but, like, same thing. I bet on D'Angelo Russell Saturday night. I was like, I think LA probably wins. LeBron had a really good game the day before, or the game before. Maybe not like the best stat line, but I still, you know, like, I think AD is going to get his because he'll be at home. LeBron's stats might not be crazy. And they weren't. I was like, but I think they're going to win. And somebody else is going to have to do something, so that's why I bet. Diva, he had it like middle of the second quarter and then really didn't score much after, so had his over-under been like 5 more than it was, I don't think it would have hit. Jace Ovina first. Atomic for the Brew Crew. All right, Justin Crawford for the Phillies is your Invicta case hit, if you will. Zach Geloff, Nolan G, Will Watson, Tamar Johnson, Simone 1, Matt Mervis, first Chrome, Colas, Roman Anthony, Refractor 499 for the Red Sox, and Jesue De Paula, Jesue, I still don't know how to say that. For the Dodgers is the Lunar. Oh! Well, there's red. Manuel Beltre, red lava, 5 out of 5. It's a little bit of a bounty. Reed, welcome back, buddy. That's why I like them being backwards. You just don't know. Boom. All right. Thing is badass. Great signature, too. Secondary team color parallel, if you will. It's just nice all the way around. Been a minute since we hit. I think you're right. I think so too. Especially, you know, lava's kind of red anyways. I will top load that before I ship it. I just don't have any 100 points over here. They're over the sorting table. I need to get some over here anyways. Hold on, let me grab it. I need to not do that every break. All right, good now. That's the chrome. Yeah. Volpe, Hernandez de los Santos, Marco Luciano, Chorilla, Wagner Mesa, Jose Ramirez, Sky Blue, Caminero, first chrome, DePaula, first chrome. Alright, hot take. We don't need this. We don't need Sky Blue parallels to $4.99 Jose Ramirez. We just don't. It's not even a dollar card as a numbered card. Like if I listed that on a 7-day auction right now for 99 cents with free shipping, I don't think it would get a bid. Dylan O'Ray, Melis Russ, Apante, Gunnar Henderson, Montgomery, Drew Gilbert, Michael Harris, a little walk-off action for him yesterday. He's got autos coming in the Tops Now thing, but they'll probably be crazy expensive, so proceed with caution. They're fine, like on normal prospects, but like prospects I don't care, but like we don't need them on vet. I get why they put vets in here. Just what's even worse is this is Byron Buxton's what, like 9th or 10th year? And like we just don't need that. Tops needs to spend the money printing something else. Thank you. It's just pointless. Yellow lunar crater. Yeah, we pulled one. Yeah, it was sick. Yeah. Totally agree, Trevor. Like, it's just pointless. And people get pissed if you don't. Some people get pissed if you don't. It's like ship it with them. I think I'll be up front as I possibly can. But like, it's just I can make spots a lot cheaper. Mervis, or not a lot, but cheaper. Like you don't have, sorry, you might not get Javi Baez's 6 millionth base card. Eric Brown, Samuel Zavala. Any of the Lunars. I think we're all in agreement. Lunars are great. I'm sure the annual Bowman meeting where they decide what they hate and don't hate, they probably very much hate it. Speaking of Chad, there's your parallel coming up. I can't guarantee it's your card, but you kind of called it, so it's Cedeno, Solo Lunar for the Padres. Adley. Hold on, guys. The doorbell is ringing. Chacon to 75. Oh. Alright, cool. She left it. Make sure she's the best. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, red is tough. Anyways, Red Sox, Justin, have a break. Green grass A's. I still have not pulled any grass. Red Sox doing just fine. That's right. All around good opportunity right now, Matt. We won't be too harsh. No, they're the Cardinals. They'll figure it out. We know that. Tristan Casas, Jacob Berry. Everybody, I still think the Red Sox are giving everybody fool's gold. Giving everybody fool's gold right now. Everybody's just like, I've gotten a lot. I bet you feel stupid. I'm like, I don't. I still don't think what they're doing is super sustainable. The pitching's still not very good. Chris Sale's been great the past few outings. He's not going to do that all year. He's going to head to the IL pretty soon. Somebody confirm. I think we've talked about it, but I don't know that I've ever. Somebody probably said it, but it just didn't register. Hold on, Angel Ganoa, first Bowman base on it. Is grass retail only, or can you get it in hobby hobby and jumbo? I know I've asked it, and I'm sure somebody's answered, but it didn't register. So somebody help me. Who's the Guardians, by the way? Justin, there you go. You got some E. Henry Malloy for the Braves. Santana Tavares. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, there's just too much talent in Birdland. Buchanan hobby. All right, good. Well, let's try to get one then. We're gonna root for green. Might as well be grass. Chase Bowman, Ronnie Simon, Oswald, Delano Ray, Juan Brito. Bunch of paper. Tom, what's up? Brewers, nothing of note. But we're only halfway through. We're not even quite halfway through. Roderick Arias. Now we are halfway through. There wasn't a time. Yeah, Jace Avina. I'm sitting here looking at him right now. Asking this client to do promotion for our products. What? Wait, what? Peyton Hendershot. Ryan, I'm going to lay it out to you like this. I would put the amount of watching football, my amount of watching football, up against almost anyone. I am very confident I'm in the top 2% of the world of eyes watching football. Yeah, I might have heard his name, and only because of its Hendershot. If his name were Jace Anthony, or Peyton Anthony, I don't think I would have ever heard of him. I think the only reason, anything's coming to mind is the Hendershot. It's not a normal last name. So, key part of the feared Dallas Cowboys offense is definitely a stretch. Two touchdowns. All right, so. And they lost Schultz. Schultz went, I forget where, but he went somewhere. So, maybe. Okay. Right. I fear Lyle Collins. Fear the hell out of Micah Parsons, but that's defense. fired up about that red lava. That's right, Texans. State and state. Be catching passes from old CJ Stroud now. I don't hate what the Texans are trying to do. I don't think they're going to be good this year. Division is very bad, so they might not go 0-6 in the division, which will definitely help long term. Yeah, that is it's going to be something. I don't know. They've shown an affinity to win games that they shouldn't win. Just, Lovie Smith's gone, so maybe they'll. Yeah, and for Will Anderson, who y'all know most know my thoughts on Will. I will definitely root for the guy. He seems to be nothing but a great ambassador for the university. There's far too many times where Alabama needed a big defensive play and he couldn't get home one-on-one. So maybe that changed in the NFL. Maybe Alabama just didn't have a lot of guys around them. But I saw somebody was talking about it. It's like, yeah, everybody must freak out about it. It's like, in reality, they did that for C.J. Stroud because they were going to draft Will Anderson. I was like, well, then you at least got to take Stroud at 3 to make everybody feel better about it. Just go ahead and take Will Anderson 2, then take Stroud 3 to make you and the organization feel better about it. Because it's okay to do that for a quarterback. If you do that for an edge rusher, you better be dominant. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Like Pat Surtain, when he was in Alabama, he was fine. Like, but if you would have told me within 2 years he was going to be a top 5, top 3, maybe best overall cornerback in the NFL, I'd have told you to, let me get some of what you got this weekend. But he's unquestionably a top 5 corner. Most would consider top 3, and you would have an argument that he's the best corner in the league. So we've had a couple of guys like that out there that got a little better once they went pro. Which again, you should progress as a football player, but I don't know. Harrison Hernandez, Jacob Blythe, Dayton Graham, Figueroa, Andy Pages, Corona Montesino, Garcia Lara, Jackson Joe De Jesus, and Roman Anthony Speckles. So just all kind of Red Sox parallels today. That's at least 5 numbered parallels for the Red Sox. Cedeno, Zach Geloff. There you go, Chad. Solar Lunar. Colas, Brady House. Lenga Levers. Lawler, Elijah Green. Hadley, Spotlight. Kumar Rocker Gonzalez. Brandon Davis. Avina Lee. Colmenares. Hit that Lazaro Montez auto or spotlight, the orange spotlight, ended at like 170 something last night. I was happy with that for Chris. We ran that for him. Raphael, there's the Michael Harris. Hold on, let me see what this is price wise. Munoz Atomic for the Dodgers. Von Grissom. Chirrillo. $225. I might take a shot at that. Just I feel like that's a better number than we've seen. If it's still available, we're through. I might grab one. Carlos Jorge. Purple Lava for the Reds. To 250. Should still have our auto in this box, right? Osuna. Tamar Johnson. Jed Williams, Sky Blue Paper. Tony Blanco. Solar Lunar. Dude, there's Kamar Rocker. Hey, Gold Shimmer to 50. Clark, there you go. Yep, they probably learned. Kamar Rocker to 50. Gold Shimmer. Take it. Got some more gold coming up. Nope. Oh, baby! 11 out of 15, Drew Jones. Yeah. Yep. Hold on. I don't think I got it. D-bags. Gary. What's up, Gary? There you go. Yeah, we'll do at least $2. You are correct. This has been a nice little break. Gotta get that up. I told y'all yesterday we were about to have a week, didn't I? Not a bad way to start. No, I was complaining about some of the paper, not the parallels. The black parallels are awesome. Even better when they're Drew Jones. a little Torque Pink to 175. You can't really tell, but it is. What is this? Oh, insert auto. Bobby Barrels. 2 out of 99. Robert Hassel. Top 100 prospects, number 16 for the Washington Nationals. Aaron, there you go. Nationals not great on paper in this product, so that's definitely not a bad. Man, this has been a great case. Great case. So it's not gold. It was an insert auto. Crawford, Marcelo, Solar Lunar. Marcelo can get a top loader. Caminero first. Drew Gilbert, Besteros. Chacon, first atomic. Pedro Ramirez, Carlos Jorge, Mejia, Burgos, Trey Sweeney. We got 30 people in, by the way. Welcome all. Thank you. If you don't mind, I would appreciate if you hit that like button, subscribe, whatever you feel like doing. Freely, another. That's 6 or 7 Red Sox numbered parallels for the Encarnacion. Blue Lava to 150. William Lugo is the Lunar, Solar Lunar. Tristan Cases. Baez, Bastidas. Josh Jung. Rada, Jed Williams. Pedro Leon. Paper. Drew Jones, first Chrome. That's our first one, but I think we can live. None. What other Drew Jones we've hit? Lawler. Lou Rod, Arias. Jones and Ramos. So, all right, 4 to go. So we're in a pretty good place. 4 to go, 4 to go. We'll try to have this out tomorrow for you guys. Fiverr, the guy is coming on Wednesday morning, by the way. So. Yeah. I'll keep everyone posted regarding breaks. That day. Tomorrow, I think we might try that soccer stuff. for Champions League action tomorrow. All right, Chris, have a good one. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hopefully we got some Astros and you got somebody else come back too. I know some of them are, but man, it's such a headache. And then some breaks you don't. They don't do shit. I think you've got to have a following. And I'm telling you, almost every one of these, I can't guarantee it or prove it, but I think all the big ones are shill bidding. I've seen stuff go for, seen single players that might not even be the top player on a team go for double what the team goes for in a case. I thought about doing on those road opening day sets. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. So that's pretty good for that breaker. Sheesh. Yeah. I'm telling you, some of that stuff's being shill bit. You'll never convince me it's not. Trying to get a superfractor so Kenny can put it on his tracker. So that's my goal this week, to get Kenny a superfractor to get a superfractor for Kenny's tracker. Kenny Viong is doing a superfractor tracker or a 101 tracker out of Bowman, so y'all go follow him if you're not already. So that's Colas Cedeno. I hadn't been out of this box. This box's been bad so far. Yeah. Benjamin, it is not. No. It is to 15. Pretty close. It's 1 times 15. Yasser Mercedes, purple paper. Samuel Zavala, atomic. This box has kind of sucks. And yeah, I think so. I don't know why I didn't put that red lava in a pro mold. Probably should. Let's go ahead and do that. It just looks bad. The Drew next to it is in one, and this one's not. I have not looked. I never go to Walmart and or Target, so. But yeah, I mean, it's somewhere. There. Padres did. Padres might have 2 top loaders. Even though that probably shouldn't have gone in a top loader. It's just not a first. So you got like Martinez is the Solar Lunar for the Dodgers. Another Almonte Speckle to 299. The Reds doing just fine. Shane. Ah. Oh, nice. Are they still there? Can't call her. Osuna and Gonzalez. Hernandez, Oscar Colas, refractor 499 for the White Sox. Ellie, Harrison Media, Lawler top 100, Hayden Graham, Xavier Isaac. Some orange? Is that? Yeah. Ooh, orange. Insert. Parada for the Metropolitans. Little team color action to 25. Chris, there you go. Parada, Scouts top 100. Number 27, orange to 25. Gunnar Henderson. Garcia. Brett Beatty spotlights. De Jesus and Perosa. I know, I hate how they do that. $77 up here. I don't understand what's going on. Gavin Williams. I have to call my AC guy. Bastidas. Drew Jones insert. Baez, Bergola. Frelick. Vaquero, Rada. Another Drew Jones Chrome. Jacob Berry Chrome. Holiday, Chorio. Brooks Lee, Arias. Yeah, this case has been really, really good. Hey, we got some grass coming up. Finally, this is just a case of stuff we haven't hit. Hadn't hit a super, so let's see if we can get one of those. Moreno, Mesa, Max Wagner, first Bowman green grass parallel, 15 out of 99 for the Orioles. So Leo, there you go. Grego. I know, right? I always remember 1999 blasters, I feel like. But yeah, remember 14.99 megaboxes, Caminero and Lisandro Rodriguez. Now megaboxes are 50, not worth it, and quadruple the print run. Used to be one of my favorite products every year. Hadn't barely touched in the past 2 years. Parada de la Cruz first. Solar Lunar. I think we still have our auto in this box. Nah, they'll be out soon. Topps is pretty good about getting them out relatively close to this. Sapphire. Yeah, I remember hangers being that. Yep. Sapphire shouldn't be too long. Yep. I remember the Prism sat at my Target for like weeks. The Jason Tatum rookie year. As I worked right next to Target, I would go every day at lunch, and I was like, I just don't collect NBA. I don't do much with NBA. And then I started breaking, and finally I was like, would y'all want to do some breaks with this stuff? And a couple people were like, yeah. So I went over to get it, and it wasn't there anymore. I was like, that's about right. And I don't think somebody bought it. I think they just like took it down. Corbin Carroll. I got all excited. I was like, all right, cool. I'll go at lunch, and then because like I worked at Merrill. That Merrill shared a parking lot with a Target, basically. And we had like a covered parking area for Merrill, but you could park outdoors, and it shared a parking lot with Target. Yeah, I don't think gravity feeders exist much anymore either. Ellie, Solar Lunar. I would love to see one. That could be this box. We had not seen an auto yet, but there it is. Robert Perez Jr., the little blue lunar action, though, for the Mariners. Kevin, there you go. Move Rocker down just because he's not a first. I bought a case of them 2019 Series 2. I bought a case of gravity feeders back when we were doing those rookie chases during COVID. Those are pretty fun, but it just stuff got so expensive it wasn't feasible to do them anymore. Like you basically had to hit autos and crazy parallels, and that just wasn't the point of it. All right, last two. Can we see a pearl? We've gotten a lot of other stuff today that we hadn't gotten before, so. No, I don't think it will either, but it's Donruss. Like there's not much of a huge potential. I still see Prism sitting on the shelves. I bought some Prism mega boxes, and if I walked in a Target and saw Prism, I probably wouldn't let it sit. But the problem is, Panini basically limits what you can hit. Like I don't love seeing any huge hits come out of retail. But I do like that it's there. But like Panini, it's like, oh, you're guaranteed these parallels, and you can only get these parallels in this box. I'm like, okay, but what if I just want to hit a gold? Can I hit a gold? Right. But even then, like, Prism's out. Like, I see the rookie class, or the one with Cade on the box. I've seen that out. Or I haven't, but like, I see people post pictures of it. No pearl pack, by the way. There's still some, but like Panini, there aren't a ton. These hit downtowns and checkerboards and stuff, but they're so rare. Yeah, so that's barely out, yeah. Right, you can hit autos, but they're not like... They had a Bellinger red auto to 5 one time out of a Topps Chrome Blaster. Rookie year, like. Yeah, that's true, but I ripped a decent amount, like probably 7 or 8 blasters last year, and I think I hit one. It was Bill Russell. I don't know why I didn't auction. It's still on ComC. Yeah, I hit an auto out of a Prism Megabox. Yeah, it was Harold Miner from the Heat. I auctioned it off. I think it went for like $7. Speaking of auctions and consignments, hopefully we see some big stuff from this one go up. It's not terrible. Mel's got to get out of Charlotte, or they've got to get somebody there for that to... World Beef pretty, yeah. Is that Ron Artest now, or is he still Meta Piece? Alright, last two. Let's close it strong. Cabrera, Serta Kids. Miguel Blas again. Paper base is still available here if anybody wants it. William Lugo pink paper. It's hard to tell, but it is. It's Mark Johnson. Mervis, Khalil Watson. Kenny Gomez, George, Jorge. Tavares, Chirrillo. Caminara, Santana, Geloff. Brett Beatty. Almost. Bowen, DePaula. Justin Crawford atomic for the Phillies. That's not bad at all. Dayon Frias, first purple to 250 for the Guardians. Clifford Aponte. Bobby Barrels. Marcus Lee, same first. Solar Lunar. Lugo. Adley. Nope, that's Gunner. Sorry. Fine Grissom. Saw Vaughn get sent back down. Was that expected? Just can't figure out the defense and not hitting enough, or what's going on there? Montez first chrome. Julian first chrome. Perosa, Galarte. There's a Solar Lunar first for the Brewers. There's another Spencer Jones. Matthew Wood, base auto for the Brewers. So there we go. Tom, there's an auto. Okay. Is that okay or what? What's that? How's Shoemake doing? Or Shoemake, whatever. Dos Santos, Dominguez, blue paper coming up. Ohtani, not bad, 150 for the Halos. Neto and Solana. Got the Angels. So Jay, there you go. Not the biggest hit in the world, but it's Ohtani. It's a number. It'll do a few bucks. I could buy you a cup of coffee with that. All right, last box. Good luck, everyone. It's closed strong. Been a great case. Let's make it an all-timer. Robert Perez, blue paper. Manuel Beltre. I just realized that he's not a first Bowman. Earlier. I think the freaking bounty says first, but we're still going to do it. The Sun, De Leon. Peraza. Utility backup guy. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I saw him out there yesterday. I watched the end of that Orioles game. I saw him running out on the field, and I was like, I didn't know he was up or had done anything, so. Maybe that's why. Kyle Harrison, Ellie, Peyton Graham, Braylon Bishop first atomic. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. They know he's not, doesn't have the future long term that Grissom does. It makes total sense. Axel Sanchez, Braylon Bishop, or Aqua Shimmer to 125. Drew Jones insert. Austin Charles, Dan Jorge, Rafaela, Perez, Vinscombe. Julian, Colby Thomas, Pete Crow, Blaze Montez Chrome, Rosa Perez, Corbin Carroll, Cole Young, Rafaela, Chirria, Blanco Solano, Alaria, Colas, Lunar, Ariel Almonte, Refractor again to 4.99. Second one of those. Reds had a break. Shane, there you go. Gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Goodness. Walker, Zach Geloff, Martinez Singh, and Cedeno and DePaula. So, pretty damn good case overall. Very happy with our end result here. Need to sleeve up some cards. I am sorry, Casey. I'm not happy about that. I don't root for the Yankees routinely, but I did today, in here at least. It sucks pulling a big PC team in a random and not hitting, I know. Alright, let's recap it. We had two Drew Jones base. Invicta Justin Crawford for the Phillies. Two Bowman Spotlights. Arias for the Yankees, Ellie for the Reds. These are all rookie spotlights. Peraza, Yankees. Gunnar Henderson, Orioles. Beatty, Mets. Jung, Rangers. Harris, Braves. Adley, Orioles. Tristan, Red Sox. Oh my God. Nolan Gorman, Cardinals. Riley Green, Tigers. These are atomics. Most are firsts. Zavala for the Padres. The rest are first Bowman. Bishop, Pirates. Crawford, Phillies. Rodriguez, Royals. Chacon, Red Sox. Avina, Brewers. Lee, Phillies. Ruiz, Angels. And then Henry Davis. That is the sites set on September. Insert to 150 for the Pirates. These are the Solar Lunars. They're all first except two. Yeah. Alright, so two non-first. Marcelo, Red Sox. Ellie, Reds. These are all first Bowmans. Galarte, Brewers. Lee Sang, Phillies. De La Cruz, D-Bags. Isaac, Rays. Martinez, Dodgers. Lugo, Mets. Blanco, Pirates. Geloff, A's. Malloy, Braves. Cedeno, Brewers. Or Padres, sorry. Array, Brewers. DePaula, Dodgers. Clifford, Astros. Solano, Marlins. Osuna, Rangers. Brito, Rockies. Wagner, Dodgers. Aponte, Blue Jays. Some paper parallels. All right. Sky Blue 4.99. Perez Jr. first for the Mariners. Lugo first. Pink paper to 175 for the Mets. Anthony to 2.99 first for the Red Sox. Max Meyer rookie to $2.99 for the Marlins. Both of these are true blue to 150. Lionel James first for the Red Sox. Ohtani for the Angels, and then gold to 50. Jet Williams for the Metropolitans. Some chrome parallels. Alright, we had 2 refractors. Colas to 4.99. Roman Anthony first for the Red Sox to 4.99. Roman Anthony first speckle to 2.99 for the Red Sox. Dayon Frias first to 2.50 for the Guardians, purple. De Los Santos blue lava. Both of these are D-backs to 150 first for, and Jordan Lawler blue lava. And then Braylon Bishop aqua shimmer to 125 for the Pirates. Couple base autos, didn't quite make the hit stand. Matthew Wood Brewers. Angel Ganoa Guardians. Freely Encarnacion, a blue lava, first Bowman to 150 for the Red Sox. Brock Jones, first Bowman auto for the Rays. Max Wagner first green grass to 75 or to 99 for the Orioles. Randy DeJesus Aqua Lunar to 125 for the Angels. Robert Hassel top 100 insert auto 2/99 for the Nationals. Kevin Parada top 100 orange to 25 for the Mets. And Marion Boyd first purple to 250 auto for the Phillies. Jacob Berry first Bowman auto for the Marlins. Kamar Rocker first Bowman gold shimmer, or not first Bowman, sorry, gold shimmer auto to 50 for the Rangers. For the Mariners, Robert Perez Jr. first Bowman blue lunar to 150 auto. For the Red Sox, first Bowman yellow lunar 56/75. Juan Chacon, and then Juan Chacon true orange first Bowman non-auto there. For the Reds, pretty impressive here. So you had a purple Carlos Jorge lava, purple lava to 250 first. And then 2 Ariel Almonte first Bowman refractor autos to 4.99, 30 and 75 out of 4.99. And then Ariel Almonte first Bowman speckle auto to 2.99. And then take your pick here for the Blue Jays. Manuel Beltre blue or red lava auto 5 out of 5. And Drew Jones black paper parallel 11 out of 15 first Bowman for the D-backs. So there you have it, guys. $50 break credit for the red lava incoming. I got started a new video, and so let me do that, and then we'll get that one going. So give me 2 seconds. Again, I have to switch streaming services. So